The professionals present Fertan against rust in the world. Who doesn't know about the problems with rust at industrial plants, on vehicles, in and on the house, on boats and ships, and. Fertan solves the rust problem everywhere. It is technically practical and possible to do so. Fertan is the solution for removing rust without sandblasting, with a minimum of effort and without special tools, quite easy to use. With Fertan, the ultimate solution for the rust problem has been achieved. Rusty spots are pre-treated in the same way as with painting because sanding after the Fertan treatment would eliminate our product's protective effect. Wet sanding is done using different grain sizes. Where technically possible, first remove the loose rust and clean the surface with a silicone remover. Wash off and apply Fertan to the damp surface with a clean or even better new brush or a spray gun. In direct sunlight or when air humidity is very low, moisten the surface lightly with water after approximately 1 to 2 hours. The product should be allowed to react then for at least 24 hours at 20 degrees Celsius. The rust that was not removed by sanding is also removed from the pores then. The treated surface should not be damaged mechanically or touched with bare hands, since otherwise the very thin zinc phosphate layer will be damaged as shown here. The surface is not rust-free. During the final washing with water, the remaining harmful water-soluble substances will be washed off. Therefore, this process is essential and absolutely necessary. Through the application of Fertan, existing rust is loosened and a zinc phosphate layer is complexed on the bare surface in a single work step, which is why water cannot cause any damage or new rust. This black or also bluish-violet layer, depending on the carbon content of the metal, can now be filler-coated, primed and painted, or treated further with special anti-corrosion agents such as EP resin, wax, etc. Based on its properties, Fertan is easy to use and can be stored indefinitely, protected against freezing in the original containers. The rust removal is then completed.